Alright. Let's have a quick check on what we have. I doubt we have anything that we can like put on or whatnot. That is gonna make this better. Is this gonna do jack shit? Is a good question, because if said boss doesn't count as Grieger, then like there's no purpose. So I might I'll just put on a fucking Aurora cloak, make him get more HP. I mean, yeah, okay. There, I don't see a reason why he shouldn't have that. Gave him what was that? Not 1,000, almost 1,000. 800 more HP and 100 more break. That's very funny, but yeah, I think that is probably better. That's it for that. In terms of skills, yeah, I don't believe there's anything like better that I have. I mean, like, this is for building. Frostbite is pretty good. That obviously has really high break. That also is very good for building Frostbite, so that's why I have that. And that obviously, yeah. I think this is what we want, definitely, yeah. And obviously we have Pentagram, Ignis Cracker. Yeah, this is all for like big damages. And yeah, there's nothing else that I really... I don't even think I have something that's like more damage than this. There's like Phoenix Fall, but it takes a long time. Hello, Chess. It's good that you arrived at the start, because you might have missed the final boss otherwise, because I think I'm standing literally right outside of the final boss. I think. I'm not sure. The game could be pulling some bullshit and be like, nope, not yet. I'm like, alright. I just entered a giant door and I'm standing in front of like an arena, so it looks like it is that, but you never know. Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely what we want. And then we got Xena Striker, which yeah, that's there. It's a neat move. We got that for break, and then we got that for damage. I don't believe we have anything that has like more damage. Oh well, no, I think like that one maybe, but at the same time, I don't think so necessarily. That one would be better anyways, probably. Well, either way. And then, right, we did put some stuff here, so we at least filled it out with shit. So that's good. Giving them an amount of stuff makes it look somewhat thought out. Which I mean, to a degree it is thought out, but like here it's like I'll give her all of the multiple ones. Xena Striker, does that move make you invulnerable or invisible? Yes, mayhaps. I won't be able to get to see whatever fuck this duo move is, or the last one if there was one, but also it almost looks like fucking Adol's last... Oh, are the last ones like symbols? Like, because it looks like Adol's ones almost looks like it would be a star, and then Cargus might be like a Nordic rune looking one, but I can't tell. But either way, let's check. Yeah, we have 5 full restores with some of Cure Ailments, 2 Cures Curse if that happens to be, and a lot of HP. 5 revives that heals 50% HP, 2 that sets SP to max, 2 that sets the revenge gauge to max. I'll be using all of these, or like these 2 specifically, definitively, and that's another revives, but single. We have some of these to take away ailments with it, and then we also have these things. I may just start out the fight with that one probably, because it's 60 seconds. You can't take them with you. Yeah. Yeah, this one is funny, giving me plus 15% crit. So I'll probably start the fight using this, because then we get SP cost discounts, and it lasts for the least amount of time, so it goes by first, and then we burn this, while, you know, it gives us HP regen, if we needed that even, which I don't, but it's there. Yeah, it all with that 41.5 crit. Fucking alright, yeah. Oh wait a minute, we're damaged. We're not even at full HP. Can't believe it. But that's fine. Alright, let's move ahead. Oh look, there he is.
Ah, you've arrived at last.
Yes, hello. I have like
This place
2 theories of who you could be.
reminiscent of my homeland. Winters longer than I could hope to fathom. Summers that pass in the wink of an eye. The fleeting skies of the latter were much the same as the one we see above us.
I brought Carja with me.
So you did. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
This the old-timer, Adel? As I thought. It truly is you, Rolo.
Okay, that was one of my thoughts. So I'll give my things. My guesses was it's either Ayer or Har, or which was my original thought. Which I'm like, that would be interesting and you know, neat. And then yeah, and then you saying that there was a spoiler made me think they could pull the thing of maybe it's Rolo, which I also thought that would be less of a interesting twist. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'd be way more intrigued if it was Har or Ayer. Honestly, that would be more interesting, and that they just gave up on fucking Rolo, but whatever.
Huh?
I
would have been more intrigued if it was one of the gods, but hey, oh, whatever.
Leela, how long has it been? You've suffered in countless ways on my account. And to top it off, I've grown gray and decrepit with age.
Also, older than you're able to become, because you've gone past 4 gens and you were already, you know, an adult. So how
I was convinced I lacked
how does that
the
work?
dignity to so much as look you in the eye.
Don't be ridiculous. All this time, I assumed you were no longer of this world. But Rolo?
Well, it would make sense that he would be. It would be too old, but are we gonna explain how he's that old, or just he's able to? Well, that proves my theory. What theory? Sure, let's talk. Let's say that.
You saw this coming? He'd have to be at least 100 years old.
I did see this partially coming because the game was, so.
Over 140 or so, in fact. Though I've long ceased keeping count.
Yeah, so we want to explain how?
It was my unfinished business that stopped me from shuffling off this mortal coil.
Is that all of our reasoning?
Unfinished business? Actually, that reminds me. Why did you disappear after the Grieger laid waste to your country?
The Grieger? Ah, yeah. You speak of the malevolent beings born of the Sea King's throne.
Pardon? Where did you get that idea?
So, you never noticed either, Leela. From here, one can witness the state of the world for what it is. The true nature of the Sea King's throne is that of the latent power within the unconscious minds of man. In particular, humanity's innate ability to forge the world around them. Take a moment to contemplate. The world, as humans know it, exists by way of human thoughts and emotions. Therefore, it is the perceptions of the people in any given time and place that compose the world. Should the world ever change, it is because the hearts and minds of man have changed.
I guess that makes some amount of sense.
But then what need was there to prepare a physical throne?
That is where my understanding ends. Perhaps the gods thought to provide man a means by which to realize his own gifts.
If only you could see my face, I have been struck by confusion for the last like 20 seconds or 30 or however long it was since he began speaking about this realization. I'm gonna be honest, Karja said that makes some sort of sense. I'm not sure it fucking does. I'm kind of thinking he's talking a lot of fucking bullshit right now. AKA, I think the writers are kind of high, maybe? I don't know what the fuck they are talking about. Unless we're doing some real deep, like, just theming going, and that's all.
Throne that
Some
crumbled
shit.
to dust, I'd wager, was nothing more than a simple armchair.
A mere chair. If that is indeed the case, why do you say it was the throne that brought forth the Grieger?
Those who reside in the lands of Obelia Gulf are pervaded by a deep-seated conception that by no means can they effect change, or that by no means do they wish to. It is those human sentiments that comprise the deathless Grieger in their purest form.
Wait, are you telling me that the Griegers are some kind of weird reverse Tulpa? Is that what we're saying? Because Tulpas are created through people believing that this thing or whatever exists. Tulpas exists through people believing, through enough people believing it is to be true. And so, by the fact that the people do not think they can change at all, and it's like, nah, it's completely out of our hands. This reversed, like, this created a reverse Tulpa, where because they didn't believe, they created a thing. It just exists only here because of it. Okay.
The Grieger are caused by man?
And those feelings of being unable to change things, or having no desire to. That's what keeps him from dying?
Yes, this was as present in the nation I founded as it is in the present age.
I'm not sure if I don't know if I am to think this is stupid or like just a normal thing, because what this all boils down to is all you have to do is believe. Believe and you'll be able to accomplish big things. Just believe. That's it. Belief. That is all. This is all boils down to believe. And you can do things. Which I guess is what they're trying to push here. This is the thing of just okay. Sure. I would have liked something more what's the word? Tangible? that all of this was about, and not just background shit of believe and things could work.
In times of peace, man wishes for his tranquil days to last in perpetuity.
Okay, watch your fucking words the next sentence. Watch the words of your next sentence, Rollo, because I swear to fuck, what you just said now. I'm sorry, what you just said now. In times of peace, man wishes for his tranquil days to last in perpetuity. By your very own sentiment here, that means that if there's peacetime and people want peace, then it's gonna be peaceful. But you mean that because one person then does not want for peace, therefore peace doesn't stops being, right?
Conversely, in times of strife, he elects to avert his eyes and weather the storm.
Are you sure? Is this only one has to believe in the opposite, or is it majority thinking?
Although he possesses the power to forge the world, he corners himself into stagnation.
I don't think that necessarily holds true.
Such individuals are the ones who unconsciously give rise to the Grieger.
Does only one require this to be the case? Because then the Grieger will never disappear?
Does that go for the trident too?
Yes, they are fundamentally the same, albeit somewhat different in origin. From the very beginning, my mother had been incapable of bearing a child.
Trying to make a comment on people as well. Yeah, I gather.
Having married into the house of the Jarl, however, failure to provide an heir would not be brooked.
And so she defied fucking words. Oh god, they're escaping me. She could not have a child, but because she married into the house of the Jarl, that couldn't be, and so she defied reality and went, no, fuck yeah, I'm gonna have a child anyway. Said, out came a child. Excuse you what?
In her desperation, my mother called upon Loto in prayer.
Who?
And at last I was conceived.
Who the fuck is Loto?
Wait, Loto?
Have we mentioned this one before? Have you? Where do we? I maybe, but who?
Yes. Even amongst the Pantheon, he is considered a maverick.
Are we supposed to be? Wait, I'm sorry. Is this supposed to be Loki?
I was always taught never to pray to Loto.
So.
That is because Loto is a god who engenders chaos.
Well, all right, that's a little bit. I mean, I guess that's kind of low-key, but also maybe that's a little bit mean to about. Okay, so because I've been a bit think, but I think it is established that these gods do in fact exist and are in fact real. So what the actual start of this was. Wait, okay, hold. I don't know if what he said, if this is, because then nothing of what he said has to do with this. How this actually happened was that his mom prayed to the trickster god, and the trickster god went, fuck it, yeah, sure, and it did a fucking, like, Mary with almost not quite the same, but like a Bible move of bam, you're now with child. And it's like, so the real source of all of this was said trickster god in your fucking pantheon. he's the one to blame for all of this then, because he's the beginning of this. He also went, fuck it, I'm also gonna implant your child with some fucking evil spirits. Have at you.
Some rumors even hold that it was he who drove the Normans out of their homeland.
What the fuck is he doing being so active? What are the other fuckers doing? Can't they push back a bit? I'm talking about the other gods.
That said, there are times chaos can bring about weal just as much as it does woe.
Okay, but the two things that we've established have been all woe.
Thus do people continue to implore his aid, as had been done in eras past.
We want to give some examples on which he has done good?
It is for this reason that he is disparaged by other gods as a divine evil.
Alright, that's a bit harsh, I feel. Also, yeah, I've never heard the word wheel either with that.
Quite so. In response to my mother's pleas, Loto implanted 3 malices into her womb. Such is the story of how I was born.
But I feel like this is a separate thing. You're saying like so because like we're establishing that the start of this was because of a god, but we're also what you said first was like this is also kind of all because people in general are complacent and they made a reverse tulpa. I'm guessing that's both true. They just happen to connect into one. But the Malices were also Grieger, though. They have established themselves as that. Or is it just when they were given form that they became Grieger? So they just went, oh, well, people are this and...
That's just...
Upon first learning of this, I resented my mother. But in retrospect, I am grateful.
I don't know, I would have called your mother an idiot, but... Hey, I don't know why the fuck she didn't pray to, I don't know, not the trickster god. I'm sure there's more. There's at least 2 others she could have prayed to.
After all, she had been willing to go to such lengths to
What about
wish for
Horror
my
Air?
birth.
Why not one of those? The reasonable ones. Why the fuck did we go to Lotto? Hello?
And then we have Leela, who awakened my inner self slumbering within the depths of my subconscious.
Rolo.
It must be acknowledged, however, that this very act is what brought about the great calamity in all of its tragedy.
Okay. I mean...
I am of a mind to put an end to these malices with which I am one.
Whoa, hold on. Whoa. You just said a sentence, and I think my brain completely... Hold on. I am of a mind to put an end to these malices with which I am one. Okay.
And quashing malice born of humanity necessitates humans of equal strength.
Huh?
You wouldn't. You mustn't.
I'm confused.
Trident, return to me.
Why?
I stand before you as your true liege and master.
Stop this! The malice!
I'm gonna assume the plan here is if I take in the 3 and then sure, whatever. And then you can beat the shit out of me. Then you can destroy them forever, I guess. Is what we're reaching.
Nearly lost myself there.
I assume. I don't know how that necessarily... Why would... Okay.
Rollo?
Sure, I guess.
Those devils could not be vanquished at the time of the Great Calamity. I had my reasons, you see, for whiling my days away in beef roast.
They're getting... They keep getting, like, very close to that, but they can't quite pronounce the The collective unconscious of humankind. Huh?
My aim was to devitalize the malices bit by bit, and at the same time...
I'm getting a vision in my head.
Oh no, bats!
Those who not only confront the malice born of their unconscious, but prevail against it. It is with their futures that I cast my lot.
Did Gren just...
Did you give him mana?
Conquering malice requires the strength of will and mind to envision what you aspire to, and be certain you will realize it. The key lies not in cold calculations, but rather the courage to believe in oneself, even in the absence of rational grounds.
Okay.
Adol, that blade you have come to acquire,
Oh?
the Haim's Kringla. It embodies
Yeah, sure.
the very courage you and your companions have gained over the course of your journey. Adol, Karja, now is the time for you to strike me down!
Alright. No, it can't. Well, I'm not gonna fucking pick that quite. I'm not gonna pick that because that. It can't. Because I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear the thing. Because he can't have planned it all along because he wasn't fucking conscious of it. So I'm not gonna entertain them. That fucking factor. Sure, if you want to, I'll kick your ass.
All was in service of this moment.
Sure.
You're on. But on one condition.
What might that be?
What?
Leela, you play for his side.
Huh?
There, Gramps. This round,
It's not
you and Leela
Gramps.
get to fight as a team.
But also, what does that mean? Also, why? Number one, how can she fight? And number two, why?
Hell's bells. I couldn't
On
ask
one
for
condition,
anything
I
better.
want to
Looking
hit
for me,
Leela in
ones
the
who made it
face.
to
I
this
guess is what
hour,
Karja
two
is talking
stout
about.
young souls like yourselves. Leela.
Fight with me so that you, Adol and Karja, can beat the shit out of you as well.
So that's your true form. A mermaid.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Adol.
And why haven't you pulled this out at
Karja.
any point beforehand?
Thank you
I
both.
wonder. I'm sorry to humiliate you two, but it's what's going to happen. I don't see the reasoning why she would have to fight with him. That kind of makes his thoughts harder, does it not? Like, that's his entire thing that he was thinking of.
We're really in for it
Of
now,
like, yeah,
huh?
you kill me so
will
that
hold it
this
against
can
me. Right.
end. And it's like, but why should we make this harder for ourselves? Karja? I don't understand what you're
Yes.
talking about. Like,
Point our
what's your
journey's been leading up
what's your
to.
thought? What is
This is one
thought
fight we
behind
can't
that?
afford to lose.
That makes no sense. There's no purpose
Let's go.
other than
shield brother.
sentimentality.
Conquer the
All right.
malice of this world.
Time to fucking humiliate these two.
Tandem.
Sure.
Tasty.
Do whatever. Come. Yes, target me. I'm sorry guys, but this is gonna be just as humiliating as any other of the bosses I've fought to this point. Oh god, you're already dying. Oh no. Oh no. This cannot be.
The two of us will come at you with every fiber of our being.
No, you better do more than that, please. This is sad to see. Oh no, please. You better do more than just that, please. Please, I beg you, do more. Oh no. Oh god, it's just sad. I hope you have more than one face, please, for the love of God. Oh my god, you missed because she has too much evasion. Please tell me you have a second face, please. For the love of God, please.
Are you all right, my love?
Okay, you have a grab. All right. I guess we're pulling out this now. Now we have extra crit chance. Oh, look at that fucking durability bar just sinking you to the depths. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is not it. This is not it. I don't know what you're doing right now. Okay, you did some ship kind of shit. All right. Oh, this is not. No, this is not what you want. This is not what you want to see. Oh, look at it! Look at it disappear into the fucking. Oh no. Have a third face. Have 5 faces or something, because you need it. You need like 5 faces at this point. This is not it.
This is
A bunch of ice.
Incredible. Very amusing, Adol. Karja. To think that a lifetime spent tossed about by the whims of fate could end with an encounter against ones of your caliber. Harby. No, I'd go so far as to say Loto be praised.
Why? He's the fucker that started all of this. You're an idiot.
Now where were we?
All right.
Let us make this a clash for the ages, my young, hopeful brethren.
All right. Yes, good. Good. You need to last longer. You missed. You missed because I have too much evasion. Passive evasion made your fucking grab not hit at all. Oh. This is inaccurate. I'm too based for this to happen. Come on, Adol could've. How did you know that your sword can just appear in your hand? Hello?
my love.
And also, I'm sure Adol could have just shoulder checked him and he would have fucking died. Oh, it crumples into dust. Woo! Oh, there it goes. Wow, you hit it. Ah, fuck it, we might as well use our things. Oh, mastered it right at the end. I'm not sure I know what you did right there, Karja, but did you like somehow consciously break the fucking chain we had? In which case, how? How did you do that? Did you just believe hard enough and therefore it happened, even though your mom created that?
Is it over?
Unfortunately, I think it is. Now it's gone for reasons unknown.
Karja,
I guess your mom decided, that's enough.
thank you.
Mom?
Elena. Could it be that her resolve materialized into those shackles through...
Her own doing, yes. By way of the world-forging gift all humans innately possess.
She believed hard enough. And so it was.
There is yet more to her strength of will and mind.
This is a very convenient power for you to do whatever you wish in a story. They just believed enough and it just happened. It just works. Don't worry about it.
Our journey found support in all shapes and sizes.
I'd call that lazy, but honestly at this point I don't really care.
Adol, your sword.
It's not his sword. He can get any fucking sword.
Power, a manifestation of the potential residing in each of you.
Sure, those are very neat
fulfilled,
words you used.
has returned to its proper place.
Which is nowhere.
For so long, I have bided my time for those who
It
could
sure is
lay me
easy to
low.
sound wise and
Humans are
whatnot when you're just
but it is
making
for this
shit up
reason that they
on the
are yet
spot.
capable of much and more. Where once I regarded this quality with contempt, in the end, I do so in admiration.
Rams.
Well, Adol, what say we conclude by revealing the answer?
What are you talking about?
The contents of that emptied chest were my greatest treasure. I trust that you recall my saying this as well as the riddle I posed.
Yeah, I don't know what you want, but it's gonna be some bullshit.
As I said, that very sword, the Heimskringla embodied your respective potentials. My greatest treasure
Yes.
is none other than you.
That doesn't...
You are the promise this world holds.
The younger generation. Is that where we're going with this? Is it as simple as that? Or did he mean you two specifically for some reason?
It would appear that they've finally come to whisk this old man away.
Girl that is connected to me
Time we
by blood,
spent on
and
this
random
isle
guy
together,
that happened to
was
be
nothing
near
short
here when
of
this started.
irreplaceable.
That's where every story from Japan goes.
And Kaja,
Yeah,
I've
maybe,
caused you
but
such hardship.
I would like it if they could not base it with random fucking just... Woo! I'd like some more substance, okay, than just fucking... It works because reasons. It's all because of theming. It just is. And I'm like, stop it! Be a little more clever. Instead of just making shit up because it sounds neat.
Well,
Why wasn't he allowed to fucking voice
I'm
act that
already
bit?
100 and... what was it again?
40 is what you said.
143 years old, my love.
Ah, yes. How could I forget? Fret not.
I don't know
Even
why
should
this
we
is
part,
sad,
our bonds
but okay.
endure.
Are you all right?
No, he's gonna die.
Thank you, Leela.
I'm pretty sure he's not all
Letting
right,
me
knowing that
make
sense
the
at least.
best of my life. At last, I will see for myself what wonders await in Valhalla. Adol, Kaja, remember these words well. Humans can forge the world. Of this much, I am certain.
Rolo? My dearest.
Well, at least they were smart enough to end the game on chapter 10. You better not pull up a chapter 11 for an epilogue thing, because you're fucking stupid. Better just be cutscene and shit. Oh, we brought him back?
If you please.
Even though, hold on, I'm gonna ignore the fact that you're on screen. Even though, wasn't he well, I guess, because he was like in a realm in between thing, but I guess we managed to pull him back anyways, because we can do that. What? Guys, if you're gonna set fire to a boat, don't do it near the fucking waterline. You're fucking idiots. That's not how that works.
Great King Rollo, founder of Norgard, go with the love and grace of the gods.
The gods, huh?
I meant that they're not supposed to almost dip the torch into the fucking water. If they fucking set the entire... If they've put oil on the ship, you can just fucking put the torch just anywhere or throw it onto it. Not just dip it in the water nearby the fucking... like, bottom of the boat.
Makes you wonder how Rollo felt about being at their mercy.
Not too thrilled if I had to guess.
Also, I'm sorry. Dude, You shouldn't say a single word. I don't care how many of these fuckers. Also, all of these, I'm also angry at. I don't care how many of you fuckers are like good with this, or why Karja is good with this, or why you are allowed to stand there at all, or why your wife was so incredibly lax with you having fucking planned for 14 years to kill your own daughter when you could have done that way fucking earlier. You're a fucking idiot. And you don't deserve to live. Or at least be exiled or anything. Also, along with a lot of other people in the fucking village. Because they were on the same boat. They're like, yeah, let's fucking kill her, I guess, because Rollo's bad. And now it's like, man, Rollo really was the coolest guy. I mean, I guess with Revelation, but also like... Fucking, you guys were really gung-ho just killing her even when she hadn't turned fully. She's like, no, because there was a potential. Even though if you knew this, you could have just killed her when she was like 4. You're all fucking idiots. I don't think the writers were very clever when they made it up this.
But from what I gather, the man lived a Valkyria.
I'm gonna skip every dialogue that you have, because I'm able to, apparently. Sure, he'll be missed, I guess.
He carried the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Grimson is not allowed to say another
Incredible
word
old-timers
in a
through and
cutscene
through.
if I'm allowed to choose.
Adol, no turn of phrase could ever express the depth of my gratitude. But even still, I thank you deeply. The memory of his parting smile is one I will forever hold. That we could arrive.
You're
at
the
this
only one in
closure
this
is
story I
more than
hold,
I
like,
dared hope.
not accountable, really, Lila. You're one person that I can at least, like, comfortably, like, just, yeah, I can put all of my, like, support onto you at least, because you're not an asshole or anything. Like, you've done what you can, I feel. That's something.
Was it nearly
Meanwhile,
enough
we
to
have
pay
an
back what
entire
he's done for
fucking
us, if you
town
ask
that
me?
sucks. 2? No, not the entirety of Karnak. Just the merchant guy, just dad merchant and fucking mayor sucks ass. The rest of the people, I think, are fine, probably. Or at least the majority of them.
But on a lighter note, what's next for you, Leela?
I don't know, she's a spirit. Is she doing fucking nothing, or is she allowed to do as she pleases?
That is yet to be decided.
By whom? You? Or...
My simple wish is to continue keeping vigil over these lands he sought to preserve.
Also, I'm gonna say these subtitles for this, like, it's not very smart because they're very thin and it's hard to see when there's sand or like white in the background along with them. It's not a smart decision here.
The only question is what form that endeavor should take. Incidentally, Adol, you'll be departing soon after this, yes?
Yes, he's got more places to be based in.
Are you alright with that, Karja?
I'll admit, I considered trying to hold him up at first. But the thing is, it takes awareness to grow as a person, and you can't be aware of much unless you take the steps to learn more. Now I know that adventures are something Adol just can't go without. So I don't think tying him down will do him any favors. Not being joined at the wrist anymore will take some adjusting to. But I think this is what my mom was getting at when she let us out of her cuffs.
By that token, one could see this as your liberation as well. Now is your chance to take life by the reins, as Ilena might say.
It should start with killing your old man.
Yeah, that's why I'm working out some plans of my own.
I see. More farewells are coming down the line then.
Oh, if you only knew! If you only knew how many farewells she should make!
Aye. But let's not start a pity party about it. Well, Adol, you're headed to Karnak first, right?
I was gonna be like, why? But yeah, I guess, maybe.
Let me give you a ride. I've got some business there myself.
What do you mean, give you a ride? We have the Sandras. What are you gonna fucking do? What? Alright. It's not like you own the Sandras. Or is it because it's part of the... Oh, wow, okay, epilogue is fine.
For all of Gren and the townsfolk's efforts. They've still got a ways to go on rebuilding.
Although I can tell you, Falcom, if you're expecting me to go around and talk to every person, you're fucking mistaken.
Yeah. This is nothing compared to what they've already accomplished. It shouldn't be long before the passenger liner makes port. Best you join up with Dogi and Dr. Flare and shove off.
You're correct. Nope. Whatever. I'll take
That's
a
so.
walk around the town.
This does have more than a few memory
And
lanes to go
then
down.
I'll go straight to them. Let's see. I may visit one person. Let's see. Who amongst the ship people have sucked the least? I'll be curious to check in on Ashley just to see if the game decides to do more than with that or not. And other than that, no.
How's this then? I'll take you as close to your destination as I can on the Sandras. That way, you won't have to keep to any schedules.
Oh, right. So here's this. You have any side quests you want to do or what? No, here you can collect all the things in this chapter. Sure, whatever. Don't you have business to take care of?
Is that what I said? Look, I'm the one offering, so don't think twice about it. Now get a move on, will ya? I'll be right here waiting.
Okay. Or that's what I thought. Oh, okay. No, they had the skills there, and I'm like, oh, can I just activate all the skills? Oh, you fuckers. You are forcing me to go talk to people? Oh, you fucking wish. You fucking wish. Where's... I'm going to go to the only person that matters. Where the fuck could Ashley be? Where the fuck are you? No, actually, where are you? Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Where are you? Where would you be? Well, it's Rafe. Where the fuck would you be? I guess you don't really... You hate all the townsfolk. I guess. Unless you're gone over that somewhat. Where the fuck could you be? You're the only one I care to interact at all with. Where are you? Not here, clearly. Can I go to the lighthouse? Because that's what I would assume there'd be at. Or at least near, like, Sash. I was gonna be like, who? Oh, you're here. Why are you here? Weren't you on that other island? Alright. Can I go here? Oh, I am.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Are there any monsters here at this point? Nope. Even though, like, they really could have put monsters here, because I would have one-shot them with just a basic attack.
What's this?
I don't know. I'm not sure I care to interact. Ashley, you here? Are you...
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. You also don't get a say in this. Fuck you. You also don't get to talk. No, I'm sorry. You also don't get to talk. You also suck just as hard. Okay. I'm gonna assume they're not here. Oh, come on.
Should be a good spot to rest.
You say that, I guess that means that I... Oh, yeah, right. Fucking whatever. I'll just walk back. Alright, time to continue searching. Where the fuck are you? I would guess the beach or something, maybe? There you are! You don't have your hat anymore, okay? Talk! Planning to go on this expedition. I'm gonna hop on a passenger ship and observe the sea life a bit further out from here. Okay, cool. Don't get the wrong idea. Sailing around together just made me lynch. Why are you still Sindre, dude? Anyway, let's take care of your next trip or whatever. Do you still have more to say? I wonder what all kinds of... Alright. That was all, I guess. Oh god, no. Why does Grand have his dad near him? I don't want to fucking hear him speak either. He sucks. Such a dickhead. Oh no, Sagas. That was like sages? Oh, no. Wait. Did you not have a thing that I could do? Hold on. Because I am just mildly curious if the game was doing a thing or did nothing with it. I'm very curious. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. That's all. Now, alright, under trivia, it said, the game suggests that Ashley is a girl. And then they're like, but they never explicitly state so. And I'm like, yeah, I was wondering if there's not anything about that. But no, even the final entry, anything, nothing about that. They just decide to go, maybe, whatever, and then leave it. Oh, okay. Sure. I was just curious in whether or not they were gonna do anything with that, but I guess no. They just went, oh, maybe, and then it's like, okay, that's all. We're gonna just leave it there. Okay, sure. I don't really see the point in doing so to begin with. Why throw the question up when you're not going anywhere with it? Did you have a point? No? Then why? I'm very confused over why this was the thing. And it's exactly a thing of like, oh no, the hat came off, and oh, it's long hair. And then it's like, Karja being like, oh, what's that about it? And fucking Ado's reaction being like, oh, dude has long hair. It's like, yeah, the guy has long hair. And I'm like, okay. Or he is actually, and then it's like, no, I was just fucking very, okay, it's very confusing why they decided to do that. I don't see a point. They just did it for the lulz, I guess. That led to nowhere. All right, let's go and talk to everyone. I'm sorry, guys, but you're not gonna get a single word in. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna miss you. Oh, I don't have to listen to your dad. It's great. Awesome. Yes, sure, let's go. Fucking have a good day. Yes, Gren. Awesome. Cool. Very cool. I was gonna say, let's talk to Reef, but that's not his name. But I'm sorry, you're gonna continue to be Reef. Cruz was your name. Yes, Reef. How is it going? You got any water adept spells you got going? No? Okay, cool. Well, it's neat that you're still, you know, whatever. Have a good day. Who it is? I don't have as much against you, Mirabelle. You seem to be kind of neat. You've kind of been pretty okay in my book for the most part. So you know, you're not bunched or come together with the other people. Hey, look, I seem to have missed one Pickard, I guess. Where did I find a fucking... Where did I find this one? Or did I find all of them? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Hello, you got things. Yes, you want to confess your love for Adol that they have kept going back and forth about whatever, but it can't ever happen because Adol is married to Adventure. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. And then you also had that one weird interaction about a wish, and then it's like, what are you gonna wish for? And everyone's like, oh, we know exactly what. They're just taking a weird look towards Rosa, and it's like, what is this look for? How do you all have a thought of what she might have been? And we had this weird interaction, which I'm very confused of what the. It's like, I can imagine what the thought there was supposed to be. But like at the same time, I'm like, really, everyone just on the same page that's the fact. All right, sure, guys, whatever. What's up, Doggy? I'm gonna actually speak to you because you have nothing to do with these people, and you have been solid, my man. Hey, all. Guessing the funeral. Oh, I was like, funeral? Yeah. All right. Yeah, the funeral's all over. I've been helping with the reconstruction work, just as a little parting gift before we leave. Strange, ain't it? Really only spent a few days in this little town. Well, yeah, otherwise than other, like, yeah. Specifically in the town, yeah, because it burnt down. And yeah, at this point, practically feels like home. I don't know about that one, my dude, but sure. Okay, sure. I guess Adolf feels the same. You too, huh? It really is great journeying around like this. Oh, that's all. So I head back to the docks already. Yeah, okay. That was a very short conversation with Dogi. I don't know why, but... Dun 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 dun. Also, maybe you can't do the... Here's the rest of the side quests, maybe, but...
That's that then. The torch is yours from here on out.
Sure thing. Consider it a promise.
A what? Promise to what?
To make sure my little brother doesn't bite off more than he can chew while I'm not watching.
We're the same age. We considered you to be the older one simply because you had been in the Baltic Sea Force for a longer period of time. That is literally what we came to the conclusion of. You don't think I fucking forgot, do you? You're not older than him. You're also not a older sister. I have literally seen you as equal this entire time.
I'll be counting on Dogi to keep an eye out in my stead.
Police.
Can't just let a lodestone for trouble like you stumble from one scrape into another alone.
Of course he can. He could do fucking anything. He could walk on water if he wanted to.
I'm no Norman, though, so this won't be another Shield Brethren situation.
I don't think Adol cares.
It's certainly true that Adol might benefit from having someone of that nature along. A partner who can both encourage and admonish him as the situation demands.
Karja and the doc here could use some babysitting themselves, if you ask me.
Right then. If there's nothing else that needs taken care of, let's hoist the sails and put to sea.
Unless this it will lead to that, or...
Fare thee well, Karnak.
Yes, fuck
I'd very
off,
much like
and
to
goodbye
return in the
forever.
future, after they've fully rebuilt.
Sorry, but if you're
Hey,
following Adol, then no.
About where I'm dropping you off.
Yeah?
Kaznan's inland from the Selsetan coast, so there's no harbor in the area. That means we'll have to shoot for the passenger liner's port of call.
Ahoy!
Hello?
Was that?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Those guys. Seems like every one of them's managed to find a new life goal to work toward.
What about you?
I'm the same. Since that talk with my mom, I've settled on a goal of my own.
Oh, yeah.
To scour the seas for a place where we Normans can build a new home. To take my turn carrying on the dream she and so many others stood for. That's nobody's choice but mine, of course.
Ah, good for
Sure, it'll
you.
mean rough waters ahead of
Fucking
me.
separate yourself
See,
from
Rolo,
your
the life that old timer
shit
led
bag of a dad.
spurred me on.
I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. Adel? Decades from now, when I'm an old woman and you're an old man, no matter how much time goes by, we'll still be Shield brother and Shield sister. If you're in a fix, I'll rush to the rescue sure as the sun. So, whenever it comes to mind, even if it's only once in a while, come pay me a visit, okay?
That's never gonna happen. I'm sorry, Karja, but you're doomed to be forgotten for all time. Also, like, isn't it the common thing that when two of Normans get married or whatever, they become Shield brother and Shield sister, or whatever? Isn't that a thing that happens? In which case, like, or is it just that there happens to be, because it's convenience in that sense? Sure. Okay, okay, got it. The Japanese voice actress for Karja is just Lin. Interesting. Right. I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, song one. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to recognize any the Japanese names. There's only so many that I have in my head, and I don't think I recognize any other English voice actors than Edward Bosco is not who I think it is now. Then Bryce Papenbrook being the voice of Asbel from Tales of Graces. Oh, he was... okay, he's the same person. Oh my god, he voiced 3 people. He might have voiced even more. Hugo was not anyone else. Okay. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, I've already... my god, you voiced 4 people. Fucking Mick Lauer here doing a lot of work. Pulling some real fucking heavyweights there. Voicing several characters. Callan Goff's voicing 2 people as well. Yeah, I've got 3. Okay, some people get to do a lot of people apparently. Yeah, I've already exclaimed, yes. Talked about my thoughts towards the end there. There's nothing else that I need to add to it. I think that it's fucking stupid and kind of lazy where you can just say whatever and it works because them's the bricks. It just works because believe in it. Okay, got it. I feel I wanted a little more, you know, with substance that have rules that connects, and this is the reason for this because of this and that. The most that was there was a fucking Loki started this all. And even he decided, and even he is like, yeah, good on you anyways. And it's like, what? Excuse you? Why? At least from Rollo's end. It's like, why? He's the one that cursed you to begin with. Why are you saying congrats to him? Because he got you born anyways? I mean, I guess, but like, I don't know. I feel like there should be some resentment. In fact, that's a general thing I think the game has too little of. Resentment to people. People are not resentful enough of characters that maybe they should be. Outside of Gren and his dad. That seemed to be reasonable. Throughout all of it. As long as, well, I didn't see any of it. So I'm gonna say there wasn't, that he's like, no, Dad, you're cool anyways, because of reasons. Because if that was also a thing, then that's another point that I would have stricken from the game. But heyo, I didn't see it, so it doesn't exist. And if it wasn't there to anyways, then good. But yeah. Yeah, Merchant Dad, you suck as well. You're also terrible. You were just kind of quirky first, and then you decided to join in with the mayor and being a dumbass. So sorry, you also suck. These are some cool art pieces we get at the end. I'm gonna assume there's some kind of epilogue things of like what happens at the end of things. I guess this didn't resolve, or is it a 1-2 and so we get no? Okay, flashback. I don't know what. I don't know how that could potentially. Is that his dad? Oh no, that's his brother. That was like, that's not his dad. No, that's his brother. Or both. Did his dad die at some point? I guess. Makes sense. Why? Yeah, okay. I don't know how we got to the point in which you are like, yeah, you're cool, Dad. Anyways, I guess. I'm gonna assume that it has to do with conversations that I didn't have with them. Or there was nothing and they were just fine with it anyways, because that seems to be a thing that this game has. Because specifically regarding Karja and her dad, because for some reason she's very cool with it. Also her mom being very cool with him. I don't know why. It's like, oh, you're just putting so much on yourself. You're da. I'm like, did you completely forget the fact that no, whatever. I'm not gonna say it again. Okay, Doggy looked real different there. Okay, he has a different outfit. I'm gonna assume, or both have. I'm gonna assume that they reflect what game came next in the general, the general story. I don't know which game came next, but I believe this game took place right around after the second game. So whatever game chronologically comes after this. Save completion of that, sure. I'm never gonna use it, but oh, another change to this main menu. At one point there was Leela, and I think Rollo was like, Leela was sitting on the throne and Rollo was behind her, I believe. But now this is here. What do you mean? Oh, time attack? There's nothing else in system now. I believe 3 was after this. Alright. What's time attack? Time attack. In time attack, you can freely fight the game's bosses. Oh boy. using my save file. Character levels, weapons, and armors will automatically be set according to the boss. Okay, however, accessories and skills can still be changed. You can also equip costumes and attachments obtained in the main game. Additionally, exclusive release lines are provided. Mana seeds can be set from the release menu. Okay. Boss rush. 40 minutes? Fuck me. Well, that's the average time. Vermor... I was like, well, who is this? And I also don't know. Wandering Revenant? I'm gonna assume that was a super boss that existed somewhere that I did not find. Because it's specifically connected to some shit. I don't know. Guilt-ridden warrior. Go fuck yourself. Guilt-ridden. Go and die. Clearly wasn't enough guilt. I don't care how fucking guilty he feels. Alright, that boss fight was mildly annoying just because of the like arena it's in. I guess that counts as a boss. Did that come second? Maybe maybe it did. I don't know. So how does that? Let's just fight this, and how does that? What? Oh, this doesn't have a release line person. The fact that I'm like, they give me X amount of skills, but the fact that I'm allowed to like put in the later ones. How much SP do I have? Oh, just 100. Yeah, okay, that means that I could put in like, yeah, I could have these end game things, but at the same time, doing so would drag my SP down real fast with just one. Arcbringer would just crumple his SP into the ground. But fuck it, let's just put it there for the lols. And then same for you, let's put one really strong one. Which one should that be? Let's see. I think I know which one. Yeah, that one. God fucking damn it, man. Do I have any? Oh, I do have some doubles. Oh, Jesus fucking... fucking... Alright. Cool. Target time 15 seconds? Huh. How do one do that, I wonder? Do we just... Do we just do some shit like that? I don't know how you're supposed to do 15 seconds. Hello? How are you supposed to hit 15 seconds? Oh, I'm smelling some bullshit for that. How are you supposed to do that? How do you do 15 seconds? Oh, that feels like some real shenaniganery happening to get that to happen. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. No, they have max SP. Oh, I was incorrect. They don't have 100. They have 200. They have full SP. I can spam all of the strongest stuff. That changes things. I can do all of the things. Oh, where the fuck are these? But I was thinking that they were doing it like according to where the boss were kind of at that point in the game or some shit, but oh, that one's also automatically mastered. I just had that one there, didn't I? Also, I can put the correct ones here. Ah, this is the one that I didn't get. Okay. I see. I'm sad you're not able to do like a... Oh, you can just do that. Alright. I feel like you need to do some very specific actions one after another in order to get the specific times for these. To get to 15 seconds and whatnot. 45 seconds for this guy. Well, yeah, maybe. 7 minutes. Did it even take me that long to do that? 1 minute 25. I feel like I could absolutely do that. I don't think I fought this guy ever. Where do you fight this? Where are we? I don't even know where we are here. Yeah, this is some super boss that I never fought. Even though this really is just like... Also, this is some bullshit because I'm like losing HP against him, which shouldn't be the case. At this point in the game, like, I shouldn't lose HP to him. Even though we're max level, I should like be stronger than we are here. Like, absolutely. Like, I'm significantly weaker in this time attack than I was in the game. If I fought him for reals in the game, even if I was much lower level than he, then I would have just whooped his fucking ass compared to here. Whatever we have here is just downright... Yeah, oh my god, look at these. Look at this. What's happening? What is this ridiculously nerfed fucking bullshit? Look at this. Look at these stats. They're ass. What's happening? Why are we like this? This is just weak. They're just super weak. Level 90. Fucking hell. And like no like special thing. Like this is bad. This is just terrible. I should be allowed to just use my save and wipe the floor with every boss.
Messed up.
This is bad. Why would I want to do this? They just made a worse encounter. Like boss rush. Am I allowed to use my own character for boss rush, or they also just get to decide? That's bad. It's terrible. Easy. 2 seconds faster. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. They just okay. What's the difference here then? 30, 60, 70, 90. Fucking Jesus. Yeah, this is bad. Like the only like time attack I've done before is like, or like the counts as boss rush actually, is like in Aria of Sorrow, in which case they went use your save file, and so you just got to fucking murder bosses in one shot almost, or like 2-shot bosses and whatnot. Specifically, if you had red Minotaur Soul, then you could just, and if you had the Chaos Ring, then you would be able to just insta win that entire boss rush, and what is the only reasonable way to get the best reward in that thing, because you get 3 different rewards based on which time you go. And it was the only reasonable way was to use the red Minotaur Soul in order to get the best thing. And yeah, so when you have Berserker Karja, like I'm sure she's some kind of a problem here, but I absolutely annihilated her when I fought her, because she had no chance whatsoever. But I'm sure she has any chance here because you're weak. Well, she's still getting her ass kicked. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was about to block that, but then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm not allowed to do that when I'm solo.
Messed up.
It's bullshit. Simply because I forgot that I can't actually, I'm not allowed to block those attacks. Oh, that was some Dark Souls 2 fucking tracking on that one. Oh, I saw that. That was Dark Souls 2 tracking. That's funny. Oh, bruh, that didn't have tracking though. Fuck it, I'll just use that. I'm allowed to. I have one, so. I have 3.
Can you keep up?
God! Okay, that's fine. Did I beat the time? I don't know. 45? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. I feel like you have to... Yeah, I feel like you have to do like these fights. To win these time attacks, you have to fight incredibly specific. And like be as aggressive as can be. in order to beat these fights within said time limit. I can't imagine wanting to do this fight, because this fucker just stalls for so long with his attacks. 3 minutes? Like, this guy stalls so hard, it's like, how am I supposed to do this fight as also nerfed as fuck without him, like, wasting all of our time? Yeah, okay. If this is the basis in which we count these guys, yeah, I understand why they were acting like, oh, he's so strong, oh, he's so dangerous. Yeah, if we're talking like this, where we have nothing going on for us, then yeah, I'm sure he was very strong and very dangerous. This is some bullshit. This is terrible. Why would I ever want to do this? Yeah, they're very dangerous if we nerf your characters down into the ground. Yeah, I'm sure they are then. I'm sure they are dangerous. It's not even like I was over leveled. I just weren't stupid. Wasn't stupid when I like did the things that the game had. Like, I humiliated Grimson. I'm sure he would be like, oh, he's super strong and super dangerous. I'm like, yeah, is he? His fucking health bar melted as soon as I tried a little bit. Same with these guys. This guy took a little longer, I think, but not that much longer. These guys were also just crumbled hilariously. This guy, I'm sure, also would die within under that time limit if I used my own characters. Well, okay, if I do boss rush, what do they do? Am I allowed to do anything? I don't know why the game said something about releases and shit, because I'm clearly not allowed to do any of that. Nor equipment. They said something about accessories and whatnot, but I don't have any of that. What were they talking about? Where are the accessory and all that? They were saying about something, but they're talking shit. Are they talking about here? Is it based off of here? And I just hadn't set anything? Is that it? Will I be infinitely stronger if I just do this? Hold on. Also, hold on. Depth 1 start... Oh, there's only like 2. Okay, so you can still not be as powerful as... Well, hold on. Am I not just able to do this? For both of them? This seems even like more ridiculous than what I had in mind. Like, what the fuck? This is more ridiculous, but I mean, they're still like not... They still don't have as many bonuses. It's maxed out, but they still don't have as many bonuses as... what the fuck was that? As they could otherwise have. So... It is as much as I could get, but it's still not all. Also accessories. Okay. I'm not going to be allowed to do... Yeah. Yeah. I'm not allowed the things that are actually good. Which are the fucking... The cloaks and shit. I'm not actually allowed to have them. That's very fucking funny. The things that trivializes this to an absurd degree. Instead, they're like, nah. have this weak shit. You're not allowed the good stuff. That would make this too easy. I'm like, oh, I'm sure it would be. Sure. What would I even fucking pick then for this? Defeating enemies? No, that doesn't do anything. I guess it would Cavalier Shield. Maybe. But then weapons is just basic shit. So, having done this, does that change anything with how shit goes then? Oh, it sure does. Oh, that makes this so much easier. Okay, yeah, that's what. But at the same time, I'm like, very cute. Yeah, that makes that easy. Sure, okay, but like at the same time, at least offensive wise. But I think the defense, they still had like some busted stuff based on the bonuses that we get because of the releases, or the well, not. Well, that's because it says level 8. I guess it does scale up when you get to higher levels. So, like, doing this...
Well, say your goodbyes, Rolo.
Still way weaker than I was when I fought him. Oh, look at these weak stats, my god. Don't even breach 20 crits. Can't believe it. I win. Did I clear the time? I think I was slightly over, because was it 1-5?
Hey! There's a lot more where that came from.
No, there wasn't, sadly enough.
Never thought you'd knock me down.
They should have done more than that. Oh, no, I cleared it. Yeah, okay, that makes okay, doing that makes these fights more reasonable. But at the same time, I find it weird because, like, I don't understand. There's no thought process here at all. You just fill them with the best thing, where you get max in both of them. Like, you get 10 and everything, and that's it. I don't see why you would have these at all. Like they would get, you would get more stats for a specific thing, I guess. So you could do that, but you still only have 2. So you can't get to that high. Like, if I wanted to focus on crit for Adol here as well, I still wouldn't be able to get that far with it. Even if I just had all luck, maybe, but like, then it would only have that, and so it wouldn't do the same. so I'm confused over I feel like there's very little nuance here in your quote-unquote build that you got going. You just fill them all with the all stats +3 and there you go. Because then you get all of the different skills, all of them. So I'm like, okay, I feel like there's very little nuance there. And the equipment, yeah, you're not allowed the best things that scales based off of like how many enemies you've beaten or whatnot, which was the absolute strongest things. That there is no reason for you not to equip to your guys, but it's like, okay. Again, they get a weapon based on where you were in the game for said fight, or you get equipment in general. But yeah, okay, sure. Well, that's something that exists, I guess. Yeah, what? It comes out. Fuck, okay. That's gonna be interesting. But yeah, that's gonna be end for this game. I'm not sure. The next game that I'm gonna, or well, the next planned game is gonna be Ender Magnolia that comes out the 23rd, I believe, or some such, or this, I think it was, that it releases. So the Friday, the 24th, is, I guess, where we start that game. But I don't know what I'm gonna. There's 3 streams until then. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in between that. Also, I feel like this is a very short stream if I end it now. Like a very short one. I'm questioning what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fill it out just a little bit. I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do other than that. I don't want to do that because I'm potentially gonna do that in the future. I don't have anything just sitting on my PS5 that I'm gonna play that I could show off. Fuck. I should have had something, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know what I would play. I'm not particularly interested in like filling out by doing the time attacks. Could also just leave it short, I guess, because I don't have anything that I was planning to do. I'd hope that it would. I mean, it kind of went as far as, or as long as I thought it was gonna go. Well, fuck it. We'll just leave it to be a short stream today. Not the most ideal in my opinion, but it is what it is, I guess. Blame the game for not having enough stuff. Blame the game's final boss for not being 5 phases long or longer. They needed to be longer because they were too fucking weak. They got absolutely demolished by me. I wasn't even max levels. It's not even that. I think they were like, wait, they might have been higher levels because I saw Rollo being like 85, and I'm not sure where I was at the end of the game. Does it state level? Oh, new game plus. What does that do? Where was I in terms of levels? Here, let's first load the save before the boss. Where am I? 86. Okay, I was on level. Return to title. What does new game plus do for me? New game plus. Load clear data. What does this do? What does new game plus actually do? Fucking hell. Oh, you get to choose things. Level, release, skills, accessory slots, mana seeds, accessories, costume attachments, various consumables with some exceptions, rare materials, yeah, all 4 basic material types, replay bonus, you get 2 extra empty bottles, 1 extra empty lunchbox, and you get all 4 base. You get 1,000 of each materials. Yeah, this just makes the game like so much. Do I get to start? Yeah, I could do like hard by starting with more shit. What does these other things say? For action game masters seeking an extra chance, an absurd difficulty where empty bottles do not remain. Fucking what? You use a potion and that's it? That means that you can't make what you want, because sometimes they give you a potion. It's like, here's a potion of this type, so you just have to deal with that unless you're getting an empty. Fuck me. That means that you shouldn't make potions at all, because until like the end where you have the recipes, unless you're doing New Game Plus. Inferno, extremely beyond realm, diabolically balanced for sheer hellish enjoyments. Also, this text font is hard to, or not text, but the text color makes it a little hard to see what the fuck it says. Okay, I see. So it just simply goes, fuck you difficulties. Got it. Outside of hard mode, it's fuck you difficulties. But yeah, so we'll do something in between Ender Magnolia. I'm not sure. I'll have to find something to fill the space that we can play until that releases. But other than that, that's gonna end the stream for today, I guess.